You ever notice how everyone says, just do your best? Like, your best is some magical preset level you were born with? Hate to break it to you, but your best kind of sucks right now, and that's okay. Because doing anything exceptionally well isn't about talent, luck, or being built different. It's about building different. Most people think greatness is some secret club, but it's not. It's a system. You see someone play guitar flawlessly or code like a machine, and you instantly go, wow, they're gifted. No, they're just the kind of psycho who practiced when you weren't watching. Natural talent is just marketing for discipline you didn't see. You weren't born bad at stuff, you just stopped trying early enough to believe it. The truth is, anyone can learn anything, but most people tap out right before the progress curve gets fun. Your brain says, this is hard, and you say, guess I'm not built for this. Wrong, you're built for progress. You just never stayed long enough to see it. Doing something well isn't magic, it's architecture. Every pro, every genius, every world-class performer follows the same blueprint. Break the skill into smaller parts. Get feedback fast, and stretch yourself just beyond your comfort zone. Do that loop long enough, and suddenly you go from, I suck, to, wait, when did I get good? Think of it like gaming level 1 feels impossible, but 10 deaths later you're speedrunning it blindfolded. Same brain, new wiring. But let's kill another lie. Practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent. You can practice wrong for 10 years and stay trash forever. That's why deliberate practice matters. It's not repetition, it's correction. If you're practicing guitar while watching Netflix, congratulations, you're not learning guitar. You're learning how to multitask badly. Every mistake is a mirror. Don't look away. Fix it. Professionals don't practice until they get it right. They practice until they can to get it wrong. Because when you practice, you're literally sculpting your brain. Every repetition builds invisible highways between neurons, making each move smoother, faster, more automatic. You're not just getting better, you're rewiring yourself. That's why visualization works. Two athletes who mentally rehearse their sport light up the same brain areas as those who physically train. You can literally get better while sitting in traffic. The reason most people fail ISN because they redumb it is because they think failure is bad. You know why babies learn faster than adults? Because they don't have an ego. They fall, they fail, they get up, no drama. Meanwhile, you fail once and spiral into an identity crisis. Stop being allergic to failure. It's not rejection, it's feedback. Every mistake is data. Every failure is a map correction. You die, respawn, try again. Fail fast, learn faster. That's how mastery works. And while we're at it, let's talk about systems, because goals are cute, but systems are powerful. A goal says, I want to learn Spanish. A system says, well, I'll study 15 minutes after dinner every day. Winners don't rely on motivation, they rely on structure. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your systems. Build your floor so high that success becomes the default. But here's the plot twist. Your environment might be sabotaging you. You keep saying you'll work out, but your bed's closer than your gym. You want to read more, but your phone's sitting there whispering, TikTok? You're not weak, you're just surrounded by traps. Design beats discipline. Put your guitar in your living room, not the closet. Delete one app. Make good habits the easy choice and bad ones the hard one. Because once your environment supports your goals, excellence becomes automatic. And if you want to enter flow, the zone where time disappears, you've got to engineer it. Flow needs 3 things: clear goals, instant feedback, and a challenge that's just hard enough to keep you on the edge. Too easy, you're bored. Too hard, you're anxious. But that sweet spot? That's where greatness lives. Want to hack flow? Make your practice a game. Add timers, micro rewards, and level ups. The more you treat it like play, the faster you'll evolve. Forget massive overnight change, it's fake. Real transformation comes from the 1% rule. Tiny, boring improvements that compound like interest. Get 1% better each day for a year, and you're 37 times better. Do the math. That's how Olympic teams go from mediocrity to dominance, by optimizing everything in tiny increments. Revolution through evolution. And here's the ultimate cheat code, learning how to learn. Once you master that, every other skill becomes easy. The Feynman technique, explain it like you're teaching a 5-year-old, reveals how well you actually understand something. Smart repetition, spaced review, active recall, this is how your brain turns effort into memory. Once you learn how to learn, you're unstoppable. Languages, instruments, coding, drawing, it's all the same formula. You stop trying things and start collecting asterisk skills. And now it all comes together, your personal excellence system. You now know talent is a myth, excellence has architecture. Mistakes are fuel, systems scale, and environment determines everything. But knowing isn't doing. Everyone knows vegetables are good and scrolling is bad, but knowledge without action is just intellectual cosplay. So pick one skill, just one, and go all in. Design your environment today. Remove friction, add triggers, track your 1% improvements. Because 6 months from now, you'll either be exceptional at something or still talking about how you wish you were. Pick your timeline. And if this hit you right where your excuses live, then do the one thing you can actually do exceptionally well right now. Hit that like button. Share it with one lazy friend and comment what skill you're mastering next.